match of round 17. Warrington, who are fourth, take on third place Bradford, who've had their moments over the past 2 weeks. If Warrington win, it'll just about secure a top four finish. If it's another night of the Bulls, they'll be third at least, and maybe better. Disappointment for Warrington last time out at home. Wigan had a weakened team, but were still far too good. A bitter pill for John Dorahy, but he's still certainly turned Warrington round in Super League. They're fourth in the table after their best win of the season at Workington last Sunday. 3 points clear of London now. The Broncos blew their chance of overtaking Warrington last week. A shock defeat in Paris, which gave the French a Super League lifeline and made a mockery of the league standings. Welsh wizard Iestyn Harris returned in Cumbria last Sunday, and Warrington visibly improved. Such a talent, and still only 20. It's a captain's return for Paul Cullen. 2 games out suspended, back to lead from the front and add impetus to the pack.
Best of luck to both sides. Otherwise, in round 17, we have Paris against Wigan tonight at the Charlotte Stadium. They kick off at 8:30 Central European time. In real money, I think that's 7:30 over here. Paris against Wigan then. And we hear from Andy Gregory, by the way, that Sean Edwards is out of that match tonight. He's got his finger on the pulse in the Wigan area. Tomorrow, Sunday, Castleford against Sheffield at Weldon Road, kick-off 3:30. Halifax against Workington at Thrum Hall, kick-off at 3. And London against Leeds at the Valley, they kick off at 3 o'clock there as well. If you've never been to Super League, you haven't got much longer this summer to go and have a taste. And believe me, when you get an evening like this, glorious sunshine, big crowds building up, it's well worth going along to. Let's see how many of you turn out this weekend for the round of 17.
Sky's comprehensive golf coverage continues as the European Tour reaches Hilversum in Holland. And with a strong international field, including a rare appearance from American John Daly, it promises to be a big-hitting tournament. The Sun Dutch Open, in association with Scottish Life, starts Thursday at 1:30 on Sky Sports.
There are 2 sides to a sprinter. The side that wants to crush his opponents and leave them blue and lifeless by the side of the track. And the other, darker side.
If you haven't joined BT's Free Friends and Family scheme, you could miss out on a dream trip. As a member, you get 10% off all the calls you make to your 5 favourite numbers, and if you sign up by the 4th of October, you'll receive a voucher. Like this one, which could save you between 10 and 30% on selected British Airways flights, and you can buy up to 4 tickets. Just ring 0800 05 55 55 now and give BT your 5 numbers, and bon voyage.
American Express, how may I help you?
Let's see. Business class, I'll seat as usual.
Travel insurance?
Yes, I'm sure we can find a plan to suit you.
Our credit card would let you spread payments over time.
Right now, you have enough points for a flight to Paris.
You have enough points for a dinner for 2 in your area.
We made an arrangement just for our customers.
I was just calling to check everything turned out all right.
Glad we could help.
Maybe it's time you let American Express help you do more.
Persil now has a brand new stain release system to set clean, free.
Every Monday all summer, the Times is just 10p. Celebrate a summer of sport with the Times.
I've got £30,000 worth of home insurance with the AA, and I think I've got a good deal.
Believe you me, that's him. He's happy.
AA home insurance costs less than I thought.
Call direct on 0800 444 777.
people quit when they reach their threshold of pain. Some don't.
Warrington have not yet managed to beat any of the sides immediately above them in the Super League table. Tonight may be their night, but the Bradford Bulls have won 3 of the last 4 away games. We're live and exclusive here at Wilderspool Stadium. There's a beach party going on outside. The crowd is in shirt-sleeve order. The temperature's outside in the high 20s.
Win 2 World Championships. Then, on a new bike with a new team, win a 3rd. Only a man like Carl Fogarty would accept such a mission. Only Fogarty would make it possible.
Oh, Fogarty!
Superbikes live from the USA. Race 1 starts at 7:30 p.m. Sunday on Sky Sports.
10 points to 4 on the scoreboard, and these players going now into the cool of their dressing room for, I would imagine, words of wisdom from both coaches. And I wonder whether Bradford will utilise the high kick second half. 10-4, Warrington ahead.
What if the dream of time travel is a reality?
If you go back and you change something, it's serious.
It's going to take a special type of cop
This one is mine.
to patrol time. Van Damme in Time Cop premieres tonight at 10 on the Movie Channel.
Time Cop is just one of 46 television premieres this month on Sky's 3 movie channels.
Call 0990 10 20 30 and we'll switch you on.
This summer, thanks to Vauxhall's 50/50 offer, you can have 2 years free from monthly repayments and 0% interest. Just pay half now and half in 2 years. Alternatively, the windfall payment plan requires just a 20% deposit. They'll pay your first 4 monthly repayments, leaving you with 4 free months. Hopefully. Take advantage of Vauxhall this summer. Don't pay them.
JVC did the impossible.
They've done the impossible.
He was determined to show the entire world.
Wait till they get a load of this.
And she would have a night she'd never forget.
We're completely surrounded.
JVC
Impossible.
presents a world first in television.
Incredible.
3D Phonic, a home cinema sound system with Dolby Pro Logic.
Impossible.
No external speakers and no cables.
Amazing.
3D Phonic from JVC.
So you have leeches.
Termites.
Bugs and bacteria.
Creepy things.
They're not that nasty.
Just how well can a big company like BT meet the needs of a small customer?
All these creepy things hanging about. What do you do with them?
Basically, we're natural history filmmakers.
How important are communications to you?
We need to be able to communicate with our customers.
It's not just telephones.
Email and internet.
Faxes, of course.
And you do all of this through BT?
That's right.
Why?
BT came along, gave us the total package rather than individual bits.
Do you save money on it?
Hundreds over the year.
What about growth?
The ISDN service.
Because we want to put pictures down the line.
And also they're able to help with the website.
We've got lots of spiders here.
BT can help your business grow. Call BT Business Connections on 0800 800 800. Be smart, BT.
Tough old contest, isn't it? Warrington 10, Bradford 4. 2 tries for Warrington, Richard Hanari and Chris Rudd, who has also kicked a goal. McNamara with the 2 penalties for Bradford.
It's all a terrible conspiracy.
To get a result.
That is a really good catch.
And to keep you thoroughly entertained.
It's a thrilling encounter.
And all in one day.
They're absolutely delighted.
So, for run-making, six-scoring, dare-diving, Sunday League cricket, you just have to follow this one rule.
You have to be at the right place at the right time.
In association with Ford Mondeo, Northansby, Middlesex, tomorrow at 2, live on Sky Sports.
It's a try. The referee has given the 4, but he was not terribly impressed with something that Lee Penny said to him when he went for the video screen. Lee Penny has been warned, but Warrington have got the 4 points.
Well, I think it went something on the lines, excuse me, sir, but I think you didn't have to go to the television screen for that one, please, sir.
Roper adds the extra 2.
Etc., etc.
20 points to 30.
Well, it's had everything this game, hasn't it?
I'll tell you what.
These players, they have given their heart and soul. Both sides deserve full credit.
Maffey gets the possession back for Warrington. There's the full-time siren. It's been a bruising encounter in more ways than one. We've got a cameraman who is receiving treatment. He is okay. The camera is broken in a big way. That's the shot from the camera, so that's gone. But what has also gone is another 2 points for Warrington. They have yet to beat a side that stands above them in the table, and Bradford Bulls have come up with a tremendous second-half display and have delighted their travelling army of fans. Plenty to talk about in this match. A game filled with high drama, particularly in the second half, and Bradford have come out and won by 30 points to 20.
August on Sky Sports. England's European Championship heroes return for a new season of Premier League football. And to mark the start of the new season, Man United and Newcastle clash for the Charity Shield. In worldwide rugby, South Africa face New Zealand. Sampras and Graf defend their titles at the US Open. England's cricketers take on Pakistan in the Texaco One-Day Internationals. And last year's runner-up Colin Montgomery joins Faldo & Co. in Kentucky for the US PGA Championship. Prince Nassim is back in big-time boxing. Can Fogarty ignite his fans once again when World Superbikes reach Brands Hatch? The top 4 teams play off in the Super League semi-finals. And Europe's finest golfers continue on tour at the British Masters. To reinforce Sky's commitment to live football, coming in August, the Nationwide Football League and the Coca-Cola Cup. Sky Sports in August.
Sky subscriber exclusive from Guardian Direct. Avoid nasty shocks. Take out low-cost home or car insurance with Guardian Direct and £25 cashback will come your way. Call 0645 282820 for a free quote and your subscriber benefit when you take out a policy. Or on your head be it. Don't miss out if you're a Sky subscriber. Call Guardian Direct on 0645 282820.
Don't dare tell me that summer football doesn't produce drama, because we have had a tremendous match here tonight. Warrington 20, Bradford 30, and almost 8,500 here to see it. A super fight back by the Bradford Bulls in the second half. They came back and won it We've lost a camera. We've got Andy Gregory here, who, of course, is a scrap metal merchant in his spare time when he does everything else. Do you want a camera, Andy?
Well, it certainly went with a bang, and I've already put a price in for it.
But a great game, wasn't it? It's a fantastic game.
It was tremendous. The Bradford Bulls, certainly in the second half, Bernard Dwyer and Graham Bradley took the game by the scruff of the neck. A few harsh words from Brian Smith at half-time, and he's got one over on Murph.
Absolutely has. And, Steve-O, those people who say that this is now a game of basketball, where on earth are they? Because they're not watching this.
Well, I said in the commentary, I'd love £1 for every bruise that will come up tomorrow. I think I've got bruises all over me. It was absolutely tremendous. Tremendous fight back by Bradford in that second half. And as Andy said, the way that Bradley just turns himself. We didn't see him in the first 40 minutes. He was shut out of the game, but it was a different matter. He played like a second rower, running out wide in the centres, turning in the tackle. He's so strong and very deceptive. People say that he hasn't got any speed, but when he wants to turn it on, he can do it.
Yes, terrific stuff. Andy, you really fancy getting into this lot in the Super League? You will now, because you're a coach, you're not playing.
No, it's... I'm glad I'm not a cameraman.
You won't get the chance to bid for the camera every week, you know.
No, I'm looking forward to getting the Salford Reds up and hopefully competing at the highest level. Tremendous game today. Full credit to all the players who took part.
It was a fabulous game, and it sets up the next game that we have for you beautifully, because London Broncos now have been thrown a lifeline for the top 4. We'll have exclusive highlights from the Valley. Sunday evening, 9:30, London against Leeds. Game going to be played in the afternoon. Boots and All on Thursday at a slightly later time. 10:45 for Boots and All Thursday. Looking back, looking ahead. And what are we looking ahead to? The champions against Halifax, a game they must win. Live and exclusive at Central Park next Friday. And London against the Saints next Saturday evening at 5:30.